It's been a little bit too much humid lately. Just a little bit too much. It hasn't been very hot, but it's been humid. And when it's humid, it's uncomfortable. If you live, I got to work a little bit later than usual. I'm only now starting my breakfast. You wouldn't know by the time you see this, but I know that I'm later than usual, but you don't know that. But if you live in a climate that's humid, then you know what I'm talking about. That if you don't have air conditioner to remove that edge from the humidity, it's going to be humid. Yeah, and it just drains you. You know, I'm like drained from the drainage of being drained of the drainage. I'm not making sense. Let me make some Timmy's. But yeah, the humidity is just humid. But seriously, it hasn't been very hot. Yesterday was like a high of 82, which is not bad. I would love it if every day was like 82, but if the humidity is high, then I'd rather it to be 90 and low humidity than 82 and high humidity, so it's not good. So takes a while sometimes to fall asleep. Oh, Timmy's. I wish you could smell. Maybe you can. Give it a try. Give it a try. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. Give it a sniff. Ah! Don't sneeze on my Timmy's. I think I'm just going to pour the whole thing. I know I can pour the whole thing because I grind enough for 2 days and I already used it yesterday, so this is today's portion. There we go. I haven't used the manual lately, the manual grinder, because I don't have to use it all the time. You know, I live in a van, I have my own power. Just click the button and I have power. So, but for those days that I want to sit here and go then I can't. I can use this, which is very good. I was going to say, or for those days that I run out of power because there's a power outage somewhere, but I'm not tied to the grid. I am gridless. So when you become gridless like me, you're not depending on a grid. You don't live. Whatever happens to the grid, you are good. Look, the only way I can lose my power is if something happens to the solar panel, something happens to the batteries, something happens to the wires, which is hard to fathom, hard to believe that that would happen all at the same time. And what was the other one I was going to say? If that happens, this happens. Or if we have an EMP or a solar flare, then that's the only way. Well, a solar flare will create an EMP, so, or a solar flare or a nuclear strike or something. God willing, it won't happen, but that's the only way that I will lose power. It'll fry my electronics, and then I'll be like everybody else. But other than that, I'm all good.